the beginning birthing of Ricky Tic 3.
Labor pain started at approximately 11 p.m. We were upstairs of a two-story house and had to descend the steps, which were very steep. It's an older house. And I didn't have time to pack a suitcase because this baby was coming 6 weeks early. We got into the car and headed for the hospital after calling the doctor, telling him we were on our way. We drove through a number of red lights because I knew the pressure building up. Being this was my second child, I was aware how close this baby was to being born. We just didn't want to do it on the highway. We got to the hospital, parked the car, got into the hospital. By this time, it's about 12:30, midnight of October. The nurse at the desk asked if we had a reason for being there, and I said I was going to be delivering a baby and I needed a wheelchair right now, which she finally did get for us, and we got up to the second floor, which was the maternity floor, at Idle Hospital. The doctor did not show up. The doctor apparently went back to bed thinking this was a false alarm. A doctor who was fully dressed and was the brother of the doctor that was to deliver Rick was not able to help out, although he even had his mask on, because he was waiting for one of his patients to deliver. I hollered to the nurse, who at the time they called scrub nurse. I said, you have to catch this baby because it's coming right now. At that point, my doctor appeared in the delivery room, in the doorway of the delivery room, and said, wait, I'm coming. And I said, I can't. The baby's coming. And the scrub nurse caught the baby, which is Ricky Tic 3. After he was born, there appeared to be some complications because he was 6 weeks early. His actual due date was December, and he was born October. We called in a priest to baptize him because he had difficulty breathing. We didn't want to take any chances.
What was the priest's name, do you know?
Don't know what the priest's name was. He came from the Basilica at St. Mary's, which was the closest closest Catholic church to the hospital. And he said, we will use the name Baby Olson unless you have a preference. And I said, yes, we do have a preference. We'll name him Richard Merlin Olson. The baptism took place in the nursery. I was there along with a nurse who witnessed the signing of the birth certificate and baptismal certificate. After being taken to a room, and Rick was then in the nursery, I had a roommate who was asleep because this was now about 2 a.m. And upon our arrival in the room, she woke up and we had a short discussion. She was still tired and I was exhausted. And I did find out that she had delivered her second baby, which was a girl, and her 2 girls were 10 years apart. I had delivered a boy, and my 2 children, Rick and his sister, were 10 months apart. So it was just kind of the extremes, and it was unusual.